everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Rebecca. This is my channel, Rebecca Reacts. I make reaction videos. So if you have any videos you want me to react to, please put the links to them in the comments below. And if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. It's the best way to support me. It's the easiest way to support me. It is free for you to do. And if you hit that notification bell, then you get told when I upload as well. So today's video comes from, of course, one of my lovely viewers. And this is called 22 Incredible World Records Indians Did Once. So I'm really interested to see what world records were made in India and who holds them. I think like the Guinness World Record system thing is really interesting. There's so many fascinating world records out there. So I'm excited to see what some of the ones that have been achieved in India are. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and let's get on with the video.
What do you know about India? Yeah, the land of spices, the Taj Mahal, and all that jazz. But what about all the bizarre world records held in this country? From the world's longest mustache to the fastest nose typer on the planet, and every oddity in between. Okay, let's start with something that'll really tug at your heartstrings.
Okay.
Standing at just 2 feet tall is an adorable little cow that goes by the name Manikam. But she's not just any tiny cow, she's the world's shortest. And cutest if you ask me. But you did, so let's move on. Hey, you feeling a little hungry?
Yes,
How about some chapati? In case you've never heard of it, chapati is a flatbread that's traditional to Indian cuisine. If you want to cook it yourself, all you need is whole wheat flour or chapati flour, ice cold water, and a bit of salt. Oh, sorry, this isn't a cooking channel now, is it? Anyway, for anyone with eyes bigger than their belly, how'd you like to have a go at the world's biggest chapati? It only weighs 319 pounds. Yeah, good luck. Since we're on the topic of food, here's another record-breaking, mouth-watering item. Biryani is a traditional Indian dish made with rice, meat, vegetables, and eggs. Well, a company called Culinary Foods decided to make a whole bunch of it back in 2008. And when I say a whole bunch, I mean 31,000 pounds of the stuff. You could feed a whole village. Okay, let's move away from the food before my stomach decides it's time for lunch. Let me tell you about Major Singh. This guy carries around 77 pounds of pure turban, made from 1,312 feet of cloth. And yes, it's the world's longest, for now. But it looks like after Singh Mani and his 2,116 foot long turban are coming for that title. Until that day comes, Guinness has Major Singh's turban as the longest. Wow. Now let's delve a little deeper into the most bizarre records India holds.
Please do.
A guy named Vinod Kumar Chaudhary from New Delhi holds the world record for the fastest typing using only his nose.
That's
in
so
46.3
crazy.
seconds. He typed the sentence, "Guinness World Records have challenged me to type this sentence using my nose in the fastest time."
Oh my gosh.
You think you can beat his record?
No.
You better get to practicing then.
That's
March
crazy.
4, 2010 marked a very important event, at least when it comes to the fascinating world of facial hair. A man named Ram Singh Chauhan broke the world record for the longest mustache ever. His whiskers are about 14 feet long, and it took him, get ready for this, 32 years to grow.
Whoa!
On October 26, 2017, 578 women formed the longest head massage chain in the world. The probably very relaxing event was organized by Bajaj Almond Drops Hair Oil in order to promote their new product. Yeah, I bet those guys carrying around those larger-than-life turbans use a nice head massage, don't you think?
Probably.
We all know that yoga is a really important part of Indian culture. Well, have you ever seen the world's largest yoga class? It might come as no surprise that it took place in India, but exactly how large it was might come as a shock. On June 21, 2018, which is World Yoga Day by the way, 100,984 people gathered in the Indian town of Kota for one massive yoga session. They nearly doubled the previous record that was also set in India with 54,522 participants in 2017. I wonder how many people will be there this year. Now, this one proves that India is one of the most neighborly countries on our planet. In 2018, 1,730 people gathered in Kerala for a nice friendly handshake and a world record for the longest handshake relay. Congrats to Suraj and Rajesh Kumar Meher for creating the world's largest remote control in 2018.
That's crazy.
The remote is almost 15 feet long.
Oh, wow.
Get this, it actually works in everything. All I gotta say is one, there's a remote you never have to worry about losing. And
True.
2, how big is the TV it goes to? If you're ever feeling down and really in need of a hug, just head to India. And if you want a whole bunch of them, just find Jayasimha Ravirala, who broke the world record for the most hugs given in 1 hour by an individual with 2,436 hugs.
Wow.
Ah, warms my heart. When most people think of famous Indians, they probably imagine Mohandas Gandhi. But what if you saw 4,772 of them? Well, I'd probably get my eyes checked right away. Anyway, you could have on October 2, 2018, if you happen to be in the city of Nalgonda, where the world's largest gathering of people dressed as Mohandas Gandhi took place.
Wow.
They even had fake moustaches, glasses,
Oh.
and walking sticks. Remember Ram Singh Chauhan and his epic moustache? Well, how about the world's longest hair? Technically, it's the longest hair on a teenager, 16-year-old, Nilanchi Patel to be exact. The teen's record-breaking hair is 5 feet 7 inches long. Want to know how she achieved it?
That's taller than me.
She just stopped cutting her hair. No, seriously. She said that she decided never to cut it again after getting a really bad haircut when she was 6. Must have
Wow.
been pretty traumatic for her.
Fair enough.
Well, since we're on the topic of hair, an Indian man named Victor Anthony has the longest ear hair in the world. It's a little over 7 inches long.
Ooh.
So yeah, there's that. On March 21, 2017, 4,620 people in India set a new world record for the largest tree hug. This
Aw.
record was part of the International Day of Forests, and each participant had to hug one tree for at least 60 seconds. Hey,
Aw.
nature needs our love too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Let's get back to hilariously large items, like a giant flute. Yup, it's the longest one you can find in the world.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
just shy of 12 feet long. And in case you were wondering, yes, you can play it. In fact, it was used to play the Indian national anthem.
Wow.
Now, meet the lovely Jati Kisanji Amj. You might know her from American Horror Story Freak Show, where she played the role of Ma Petite. But she's not just famous on the big screen.
Nope.
She's also the world's shortest woman.
I know
She
this.
got the title at the age of 18.
Yeah,
and
she's had the
stands
title
at
for a long
2'1".
time.
Guinness World Record judge Mike Janela is quoted as saying, "She may be the shortest living woman, but Jodie Amj is one of the biggest personalities we have in the Guinness World Records universe. Man, I'd like to meet her too." Speaking of the big screen, here's a movie poster you couldn't miss if you tried. Actually, we have 2 records broken here. The world's largest poster advertises the most expensive film produced in India. The poster itself covers an area of about 51,600 square feet. That's almost as big as a football field, by the way.
What?
Now I see why the movie was so expensive. The Central Institute of Plastics Engineering and Technology managed to break a new world record on January 23, 2019, when they got 3,373 people together to form the largest human recycling logo. Now that's an eye-catching way to draw attention to the
Wow.
world's plastic waste crisis. India sure knows a thing or two about recycling, and they don't just stand around and make big signs with their body. On October 2, 2018, over 73,500 pounds of plastic bottles were recycled within a period of 12 hours, breaking the new world
amazing.
record. Looks like they're really trying to do something
That's
about
very
the country's
good.
pollution epidemic, which is definitely good news. Alright, since we're talking about India, you know I have to mention dance. And this country, and does hold several records connected to it. In February 2017, 9,219 participants presented the largest Bollywood dance in order to show love and respect to their country. But
Wow.
that's just the beginning. Have you ever heard of the Common Naach dance? It's a pretty mesmerizing traditional Indian dance, especially when performed by 3,049 people in 61 synchronized
goodness.
circles. Now that'll make you dizzy. The number 1 spot on today's list is a real gem. No, seriously, it's a giant gem. Well, a ruby to be exact, and it's the largest one in the world. Rightfully dubbed the King Ruby, the 48-pound beauty can be found in the Prestige Gems and Jewels showroom in Bangalore, India.
Wow.
A gemstone the size of a football and weighing as much as a child. Now I've seen everything. So,
Wow.
which of these records surprised you the most? Let me know
Most
down in
of
the
them.
comments. Don't forget to give
Oh,
this
the
video a
cowl
like,
was so
share it
cute.
with your friends, and click subscribe to
Thank
stay on the
you.
bright side of life.
Thank you, Brightside. That was a really cool video. A nice little fun thing where we can like learn some of the really cool world records that are held in India. You know, there was a few, well, I say a few. I knew about the world's shortest woman being held in India, and also I have seen American Horror Story. I absolutely love that TV show. It's so good. Definitely scares me, but I do love it. And yes, she was great in, I think it was series 3 or 4. It was kind of one of the earlier seasons, but yeah, she was in it and that was really nice to see. But some of the world records are so random. Like the guy who types with his nose the fastest, like who wakes up one day and thinks, I'm gonna get the Guinness World Record for the fastest typer with the nose? Like, where do these ideas come from? It just seems to be really a lot of interesting world records in India, which is pretty cool. So thank you to the person who suggested I react to this video. As always, if you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, because that really means a lot to me and knows that you're enjoying my content. Thank you to my producer level patrons, and if you want to become a patron yourself, the link is always in the description below. Let me know which you think is the most interesting world record from this video. I thought the one with the cow was really cute. The guy with the longest moustache is like, that's impressive. Oh, and the girl with the longest hair, well, the teenager with the longest hair, her hair is literally taller than me. I'm 5'2", and I'm pretty sure the video said it was 5'7". That's crazy. Her hair is longer than me. What? That's insane. Also, this video was released last year, so who knows? Maybe there are more interesting world records that India now holds. Maybe some of the world records that India used to hold have been broken. So yeah, if there are any updates, let me know in the comments below as well. Thank you for watching. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It's the best way to support me. It's the easiest way to support me. It's the freest way to support me. You don't have to do anything. Just hit that red button. And yeah, hopefully you join. Share this video with your friends and family if you enjoyed it. And also, if you like my t-shirt, it says, I need more space. If you like this t-shirt, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description below. A company from Instagram very kindly sent it to me. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you if you want to get some really nicely printed t-shirts as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for a new video. Bye!